Overall, some remarkable improvement to the games. On PS5 Pro, we can see increased sharpness to the graphics or smoother and more responsive gameplay. This is the big 3 showing their value. As you've been seeing, machine learning via the PSSR library is being used quite broadly to add pixel detail and boost frame rate. But there is
I wonder if it's real or not, because people have sent me this. I don't want to fall for the troll. Like, I am the troll. I am the one who trolls. So I genuinely don't know if this is fake or the actual presentation, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, because these are the games that you can actually play on PlayStation, right? So it's the same with computers, if you think about it. Like, this is the absolute state of the Western quadruple A industry. These is the characters that they're making, and then they're like, hey, you know what would be cool? Spend $2,000 on a new graphics card so you can see this shit in higher resolution. The fact that there is a human being out there, right? Like a creature capable of higher cognitive thought, which believes, unironically, that this is someone's fantasy. That, like, some person, you know, they go into the wage cage and they slave for 12 hours a day at Amazon. They put with all the HR bullshit, and then they finally come home and they want to relax. And, you know, they can use their imagination, they can watch TV, they can read a book, they can spend time with friends, but no. What they prefer to do is to spend their hard-earned money on this, because this is their fantasy. You know, like, some people like being Kratos, other people like being Mario and rescuing the beautiful damsel, other people enjoy playing Call of Duty and being a hero for their country, but there are other people out there which this is their level. It's like, hey, in your fantasy world, what do you do? Well, these are my friends. I'm starting to understand what people in mental asylums must be like. You know, the ones that had, like, fictional friends. Like, imagine these are your fictional friends. No wonder you would go crazy. You know, like some people like Bayonetta. Other people like Lara Croft. Some people want this to be their girlfriend. But the thing that I love the most is the absolute copium. Like, there are individuals on Twitter that think people will take them seriously when you go out and you say, like, what the fuck is with this, man? Like, what is with these characters? Like, who designed it? Oh no, you're the Khmer. You're the Khmer. You're the weird one. Go touch grass. Like, what are you talking about? These characters are the peak of American perfectionism. Like, this is why America was founded, and this explains the history of the America. Like, all the work is so that the smartest and the best artists could come up with this. This is the absolute perfection. I'm willing to bet that 600 years from now, when all the countries will have different names and empires will spawn, they will look back unearthing this, and they will say, wow, look at the beautiful art that people in the past were creating. Like, look at the talent. Look at the quality. Wow, like, those people. You know, it's the same way that we look back now to ancient Roman statues with awe and admiration. Like, someone is going to look at this individual and they will say, wow, those people back then, they were so smart, they were so educated. Look, they created the non-binary. Like, God himself couldn't create the non-binary. But luckily we have the Americans, and not all Americans, obviously, no. The ones from California, that suck the wealth of the taxpayer, that suck that government funding, that use that cash from BlackRock in order to create the peak perfection. No, but all in all, I gotta say, like, this is wonderful. Like when I think of the quadruple A gaming industry, this is literally what I think. Like an individual, look at him, you know, this must be from an actual presentation. Like, again, I don't know if this presentation is real or not. I assume that it's fake just because, like, the images look the same. And no one in their right mind would put Dustborn in a presentation where you're trying to sell a PS5. Like, there is no fucking way. No. I refuse to believe it. I may be wrong, though, you know, because every now and then, like, I'm woken up to reality. So, this was sent to me by many people. So I don't know if it's real or not. I can't fact check it. The only reason I'm presenting it is because it's hilarious, as it has a dose of truth. Like, these are the PS5 games, right? But, like, look at the presentation. Does this person look like a gamer to you? Like, where's that man on the PewDiePie bridge? Why can't that man come to me and sell me games? Because I would fucking buy them. But no, instead you have this person which looks scared to be there. It's almost like someone is holding a gun from behind the camera and is like, come on, do the promo, say the thing. And it's so low energy. Like, I mean, to be honest, you know, I could sympathize with him, because if I tried to place myself in his position and I would have to sell the PS5 Pro, I would also be like, God damn it, how do I do it? What do I say? Like, even if you have to read the script, like, you feel dirty with yourself. It's like, oh my God, I'm going to con people out of their money, aren't I? Like, there's no logical reason why anyone would buy a PS5 Pro. I wouldn't want my kids touching it. Like, what on earth is this? Right? So I wouldn't get it for my kids, but I have to get it for someone else. You would feel dirty. Very dirty, wouldn't you? No, but seriously, I remember back in the day when a new console would come out, and besides the fact that you would have the console wars, do you guys remember that? Like, that was fun, right? You have people like, no, the Xbox is better. No, the PlayStation is better. And the reason people were saying that was simply because of the exclusives. It's like, okay, you buy an Xbox and you got Halo and you got all these other games. Or you buy a PlayStation and you get Bloodborne and you have their games. Nowadays, it doesn't fucking matter. Just like, why would you even buy a console? And secondly, there's no hype. There's no hype. It's like, back in the day, it was like, oh, the new PlayStation is coming. It's got Resident Evil 4. Did you know how cool it is? Like, it's not just a survival horror anymore. It's over the shoulder. It's really great. Because they were innovative. Like it wasn't just like creating the same game over and over, which, by the way, the modern quadruple A game nowadays is over-the-shoulder bullshit with some crafting and RPG elements. Literally, every single fucking game is like that. Just every one. It's like the Assassin's Creed formula. You got an open world that's empty as fuck, and you climb some towers so that you can unlock the quest lines around the towers. And it's over the shoulder, right? And as you grind, you gotta grind, and you get some experience points in order to level up, and you go to the next place. And it's not that, like, when you level up, it's exciting. It's like in Neverwinter Nights. Oh, I'm now level 16. No. You just level up so now you can actually farm the mobs there. It's almost like the MOBA genre is coming to the quadruple A industry. So literally every single game is like that. Back then it was like, hey, look at this new game, right? Like, you have the survival horror, and now they're like innovating it. Or, hey, you know, you got this strategy game that has RPG elements in it. Isn't that fun? And you can pick up items with your heroes and you still spawn units, but your heroes level up. Like, everything that came out and was exciting is because it was innovative in some way. Fuck, even Red Alert 3, when it came out, it was like, okay, you can actually build on water. Like, you can have your factories and you can have all your stuff. You can have it on water. And there are some units that are amphibian. So, like, now it's not just you got naval combat. No, like, now it's naval and land and it can intermingle. They don't do that anymore. They really don't. Like, everything is the same shit. And when you have something different that's not over the shoulder, is this crap. I'm still curious if it's the real presentation or not. My God, if this is the real presentation, I swear. I swear. Let me know what you guys think. And as usual, I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.